Merry Christmas, everyone. And before you say this, I'm having my stuffy nose going on. You see, thing is, since I'm on vacation on Texas, well, right now I'm in North Carolina right now. Because, first of all, I'm not feeling well because there was a AC going on. And you guys to make sure that I'm still working on winter 2021, a little better than Circus, baby. Snow Fright 3, Boil versus Blizzard. Yeah. Before we start this, I'm still working on it. Just because to sure because I'm very busy. Because spending time with my family's on Christmas. But today, and yes, I have like Dilly Bird with Totodile because it's Christmas. Totodile is like, well, today I will talk about this. Today I am going to talk about this Christmas special that we always watch it. Right now, since I will talk about the Pokemon Christmas special for maybe like for New Year's Eve because I will. But today what we're talking about is this one and only this Australian show Bluey. Now this show, however, now you guys be fair. I'm a huge fan of this show, and don't say me wrong if I'm watching some children's show. It's just, it's all ages stuff. If Pokemon's for kids and stuff, not gonna. This is bull serious, baby. Well, but yeah. But today we're episode is what we talk about the Piranha Santa and Christmas special. Christmas swim. I'm sorry, it's the sickness. I feel better, but everybody knows, and I was bleeding. I'll explain. So, a long story shortly, guys. Since I'm on vacation, I'm having. It was very hot day, so that's what's going on. But starting now, I'm feeling guys better. But let's talk about Piranha Santa, for example. Since Christmas. So, the healer families are celebrating Christmas, and all of a sudden the kids wants to play Piranha Santa. It turns out how the kids, since when you go to sleep, Santa's coming. Me, of course, Bluey, dressed up as Santa, decides to become as the Piranha Santa. But since she was, if they say, but first of all, the banner tells them like you have to say sorry or else Piranha Santa doesn't get presents to bad kids to say sorry. But I think what he says, I saw I will watch it. Okay, rewatch it. Sorry. And then socks came around, kind of like this one, the foot frame. Yeah. But for Sunday, socks bites on Bluey, and they say sorry, but Socks is just 1 year old, for example. Then also, then one day, Socks didn't get a present. Bluey says like a meaning word, like looks like Verena said did you get presents, and this is how I saw this. It's really sad because how Bluey just affects Socks like that. But all of a sudden, she apologized to Socks because he bite for biting her, but he did say, "Nan." But they're be okay. It turns out he was just a torturing bandit. Now here's the kind of problems between confusion. I know between Socks and Muffin. Now I know it's simple for people's that. Now the confusion are if Socks and Muffin are having like artistic like autism and stuff because of like how Socks like walks like a dog and acts like a dog, and because she's 1 years old. I mean, but I think it's because she's practicing just like how in the baby race, how Bluey just doing the bum shuffle, and how Socks walks now in Christmas special. And Muffin, however, throws a tantrum because of her attitude, because whatever she wants, or when she cares, like she acts like a spoiled brat. It kind of reminds me of Angelica from Gurax, because yeah, like how she's acting like a spoiled brat, calling the all the kids dumb babies or stuff. But for me, I don't see the problem. And they're just kids. Like, Muffin's 12 and Socks is now like 2, I think. I don't know. But the problem is how the fans say about how Stripes and Trixie didn't practice. Like in the sleepover, Stripes is just like nervously, like he's on getting crack or something. But I think for me, it just like I think Trixie just tells something to Stripes to permission to go to sleep, or to Muffin. I think Trixie did some dirty stuff to Stripes, what he's gonna do, what he wants. I think so, because like Trixie, like just like how it happens when Chili's did some attitude to Bennett, when Bennett just has the thing going. But let's talk about Christmas Swim. Before I start this song kind of reminds me of my nephew, who is extremely having autism. Since not because no, I think Socks not on having autism, but just they're just fine. They're just normal. Just Socks is just Socks. But I have a nephew who has struggle of autism. He's very special. He always talks, but every time he goes to my uncle's bedroom. But yeah, but let's talk about Christmas Swim. The Healer families are now celebrating Christmas, getting presents and toys. Getting presents like Socks gets a big blue thing, I don't know. Then Bluey has now had a doll named Bartoby. But days going on since the Healer faves are already excited, gain celebration of Christmas, like how gets tried to torture and stuff, but like the flame tat. But all of a sudden, Bluey doesn't like how Bartoby gets rough on the Healer families. And of course, Bartoby was been splashed by, of course, Bennett. He's been splashed by a big fat dog. I mean it. I'm sorry. I don't know how weight is Bennett. But in the seesaw, people are struggling because in the scene, how heavy is Bennett? I don't know. I don't actually know, but we'll talk about it. The Bluey just was been FaceTime with by his uncle Ran and his fairy godmother Aunt Frisky for telling about what's going on. But I think it's just like Christmas for families, and of course, kind of like these two characters, Brad and Frisky. I think they're married, or I don't know. We will find out in the future. But first of all, I get how Bluey tried to protect his doll because being too rough, just like Yoga Ball. Like how when Bingo gets too rough, got sad because Bennett getting too rough with him. But the Healers, however, were been celebrating Christmas. Everything okay. And now this is part of how the holiday. I'm sorry, I'm very speechless. But we'll talk about Brand and Santa, for example. Like I said before, Renee said it was pretty good. It's very great. It was very awesome and heartwarming between of Bluey and Socks going up, hugging, and yeah, it was very sad because how Socks got affected by Bluey because for gay presents for us. I mean, she's one. That's how my dad always tells me too. Why my nephew cannot talk to you or even goes to his room because he's very special. It's a long story, but you explain how, and I always also hang out with my cousin so much. That kind of reminds me, but not because she's a tantrum something, but yeah. But the Bluey episode was this Christmas swim, and Renee said they were okay. The Christmas swim was great. It was funny because how Mark Toby got splashed by my Bennett. He's a big fat dog. I mean, how heavy is he? I don't know. But anyways, I think that's all I have to say about this Christmas special. Well, I hope I feel better now. But right now, I'm going to work it on my my winter 2021, a little bad, and Circus Baby, Snow Fright 3, Boyle versus Blizzard bed. I did accidentally put Boyle and Blizzard because I posted on Amino. Whatever. Well, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you have a great Christmas. Peace.